welcome back to Crypto with Lily. Hope everyone is having a terrific day. Today we're going to be making an update on COLLIE INU since it's been highly requested by my dear subscribers. So that is what we're going to be doing today. For those that are not familiar with what COLLIE INU is, then you definitely need to go and check out my first video. I made it like 2 weeks ago, and of course in the first video I kind of explained in a nutshell what the project is about, since there is a fair amount of information about the project. So all that you can find it on video number 1, since today I'm just gonna be making an update on it, right? So I made it like 2 weeks ago, so quite recently, and today once again we're gonna be making the update on it. And this is their main website, so you guys can go through all of it later on if this is the first time that you came across this project. Now this is going to be the link tree for those that prefer to have link trees, so you have access to the BSC scan, the different to PubCoin, DEX tools, if you can check the chart, also link to their socials like Twitter, Telegram, their YouTube, TikTok, etc. Right? All that is available right there on their link tree. And let me quickly show you the chart before we move on to Twitter. So this is going to be their chart from today. As you can see, it's looking pretty healthy. Well, you know my opinion about charts. They are not everything about a project, right? But well, for those that prefer green candles, then you got some right there. Remember that this is by no means financial advice, okay? So you always have to make the time to go and do your job. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing right now. So this is how the project looks right now. And something that I love about this project actually is the team that is behind them. It's trying to keep the community very, very updated with every step they take. Right, like you will be seeing that on Twitter. Actually, they post mostly every day and sometimes more than once on a day, which I think it's great, because that way the community is able to actually be seen within every step or every goal that they have been able to achieve. Now COLLIE INU, it's a project that I said that on the first video, and I'm going to repeat that on this one as well. It's a project loved by many. Their social presence is quite huge, like lots of people they have been featured, or they have been mentioned, they have been trending on like mostly every day. So you are going to be seeing that. That's why as I said at the beginning of the video, I love to do updates on Twitter, because you can actually see what I'm gonna be talking about, right? So this is from October 23rd, which was around the time that I made the first video. So as this is what I was mentioning, right? So you can see top BNB chain projects with highest social mentions. COLLIE INU, it's that kind of project, right? It's a meme project that it's has been trending in lots of different sites, right? So you can find COLLIE INU right there with 1.84k, right? So a little bit of more about COLLIE INU, the king of MEMECOIN. They're talking this is for their community mainly, right? Another India wants crypto, so most mentioned BNB chain project in the last 24 hours, and you can find that COLLIE INU is once again there, right? So you can find it right there, right? Let me put it a little bit bigger for you, right? So most mentioned BNB chain projects in the last 24 hours, and you can find COLLIE INU there. So we continue with that. So this one is most mentioned meme tokens in the last 24 hours, and this is from October 23rd. And once again, you can find a COLLIE INU there as well, right? You can look it there in the chart right there, this one. So this is once again, they are just trying to keep the community engaged, which I think it's great. So most mentioned BNB chain projects in the last 24 hours, and once again we can find COLLIE INU there. So this is a meme coin that it's been continuously quite trendy, which I like a lot, and that says a lot also about the community behind them as well as the team behind the project. Once again, no financial advice, okay? No financial advice. Now the method they have is, well, if you're not familiar with them, they also have different staking pools, so you can choose if you want you can enter the gold pool, the platinum one or the diamond one, each one of them with different kind of APY, also with different time that you have to lock your tokens. and then if the of course with a different penalty if you have to make an emergency withdrawal, right? So this, once again, it's explaining more detail on the first video or on the website if you rather to do so, but I suggest you to take a look at the first video. Now, once again, this is from October 24th, so take a look at it, right? We have just moved from October 23rd to 24th, and they keep being mentioned on different sites. So COLLIE INU, the king of meme coin, COLLIE is #1 on Lunar Crash, right? You can see it right there. So they keep being mentioned on different social sites, right? Top 10 coins. So COLLIE is repeating the history of the big coins, the #4 on the top 10 coins after Ethereum and BTC. Sorry, let me put it a little bit bigger for you, right? And you can see right there, ranking on #4 among the top 10 coins by social mentions, and this is just for October 25th, right? So once again, we got that. They are talking about the chart, since the chart's been looking quite healthy, of course. Sometimes we do not have only green candles, but that is normal in crypto, right? So they are talking about the different incomes, the staking pools once again. Now this is from October 26th, right? So top BNB chain projects with highest social mentions, and you can find COLLIE INU once again ranked among the top 10. Right, and welcome on board the new COLLIE INU whale, and a little bit of that once again their chart. This is from October 27th, top 10 meme coins by social activities, and you can find COLLIE there once again. So I do like that a lot, right? They are very active community and very active team behind this project. October 27th, the most socially mentioned meme tokens by Lunar Crush, and once again you got a COLLIE INU that right there ranking on #1. This is from October 25th, right? So meme projects on BNB chain with the most social engagement, and you can find COLLIE INU once again. So pretty active meme coin. Yes, top meme coins with highest bullish sentiment, and you can find COLLIE INU rank on #4 this time. So a little bit more about that. I can be on and on since they have been there. Social media presence, it's amazing. So most engagement memes tokens with market cap under 500 million in the last 24 hours, and this is from October 28th, and you can find COLLIE INU right there with 125k. A little bit more from the 28th, once again the 28th most mentioned NFT projects on Twitter, and you can find COLLIE INU with 2.78k. So very active, very trending, right? So calling on the list of top BNB chain project with highest social media social dominance, and we got COLLIE INU right there once again. Let's move on a little bit, right? October 28th, top 10 meme tokens by social score, right? And you can find it on #5th. Right, a little bit more about that. Most NFT projects mentioned NFT projects I mentioned earlier. So you see, I'm trying to move a little bit because if not, we can be here forever and ever. Now, most mentioned meme coins on social network in the last 24 hours, and we can find COLLIE ranking on #3 this time. Right, so you can see, you guys, there is not a day go by that this project or this team doesn't make a tweet, which I like a lot, right? I like it a lot. Means that they are trying to once again to keep the community updated, to keep the community engaged, to keep the community active, right? Which at the end of the day, meme coin is also that. I mean, this is just not a meme coin, right? It also got staking and NFTs and all that, but to keep it trending, it's very important as well, right? So October 30, smashing the social media and channel, some will dominate #1. So COLLIE INU rank #2 as most trending meme coin by highest social contributors. You can find it right there, COLLIE INU. And let's move on to today, right? So so the last post of October 31st, and well, they are just talking a little bit about Halloween trick or treat, right? So that is something that they are trying like to keep the community engaged one more time. So talking about community, let's go and take a look at Telegram. So this is gonna be their Telegram, you guys. So as you can see, all this is from today. So pretty active, pretty engaged, and the sentiments amongst the community is pretty high, which is something that they should be proud of, since nowadays it could be a little bit difficult to keep a community disengaged. But once again, you were able to see that on Twitter. They have been trending on mostly every day. So that, I think that's one of the main reasons why this community is still quite engaged with everything related with the project, right? So now let's go back to the main website. So COLLIE, you guys, it's my suggestion is go and watch video number 1 and then move on to video number 2, since is this video is an update on it. I like a lot. I repeat this many times on this video, that the team is trying to get the community engaged, and I really like that they have been able to maintain this project so trending in so many different sites, which is great. The chart, as you can see, still looking quite healthy. So it's your time to decide what to do, right? As I always say, make the time to do your Dior, make the time to join their community, make the time to ask the questions, and then decide what to do. So thank you very much for staying tuned until the end of the video, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.